The world is still in shock following the heartbreaking news of Malcolm-Jamal Warner's sudden passing. On Monday, July 21st, the beloved actor, best known for his role as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show, was laid to rest in a private but emotionally powerful funeral ceremony held in Los Angeles. Family, friends, and fans around the globe mourned the loss of a man who wasn't just an actor, but a voice for dignity, culture, and generational progress. Among the many tributes that poured in, none were more emotional or soul-stirring than the one delivered by Malcolm's mother, Pamela Warner. Her tribute wasn't just a mother grieving her son, it was a poetic journey through his life, his dreams, and the bond they shared that nothing, not even death, could ever erase. Pamela Warner took to the podium with both strength and visible heartbreak. Dressed in all black with a small gold locket, said to contain one of Malcolm's childhood photos, hanging around her neck, she captured the room's attention with a quiet dignity. As she began to speak, the crowd of mourners, which included many notable celebrities and lifelong friends, fell completely silent. Her words were raw, honest, and piercing. She spoke not as someone reading a eulogy, but as a mother reliving decades of joy, struggle, and unconditional love. Pamela described Malcolm not as the star the world knew, but as the curious little boy who loved music, the teenager who constantly asked deep questions, and the man who, despite fame, always called her after every show just to say, "I love you, Ma." Tears flowed freely as Pamela recalled Malcolm's earliest passions, his poetry, his deep love for jazz, and his constant desire to uplift others, both on screen and off. "My son was born with rhythm in his soul and kindness in his heart," she said. "He made the world laugh, but he never laughed at others. He made people think, but never judged how they thought. And he made me proud every single day." Her tribute painted a picture of a man far more complex and beautiful than just a television star. She shared intimate stories, like how Malcolm used to write little notes and leave them under her pillow when he had something serious to say, or how even during the height of his fame, he never missed a single Mother's Day, always surprising her with handwritten letters instead of expensive gifts. One of the most powerful moments came when Pamela quoted a poem Malcolm wrote at age 14, titled, "I Am More Than You See." With trembling hands, she read his words aloud, reminding everyone that Malcolm was always deeply aware of his inner world and often far beyond his years in wisdom. Fame was never his goal, Pamela said. Purpose was. She also reminded the crowd that behind the laughter and success was a man who often battled quiet storms, a sensitive soul navigating a tough industry. But even in his lowest moments, he clung to faith, family, and authenticity. "He never let this world change him," she said, her voice cracking. "He only tried to change it for the better." Pamela ended her speech by facing her son's closed casket and saying, "You made me the proudest mother on earth. I carried you into this world with pain, and now I let you go with love. Rest well, my beautiful boy." A standing ovation followed, as the crowd, many of them wiping tears, applauded not just Malcolm's legacy, but the strength and grace of the woman who raised him. In that moment, it was clear Pamela Warner's tribute was not just a goodbye, it was a testament to a lifetime of unwavering love and an unbreakable bond. As the service concluded and white doves were released into the sky, the atmosphere was both somber and uplifting. Malcolm-Jamal Warner may have left this world too soon, but through his mother's moving words and the impact he had on generations, his legacy will continue to echo far beyond Hollywood. Pamela Warner reminded everyone not only of the man he was, but of the love that shaped him, love that lives on.